Hello guys and welcome to episode 5 of the Cardiff Conundrum. Obviously last episode we managed to beat Tottenham 2-1. Got a draw at Man United 5-3. Beat Burnley 1-0 away. Now we are looking on to these next 3 games. Got Brighton away. Should be tough. I'm sticking with the tactics because it's working. We've got Newcastle at home and then Crystal Palace away. So 3 fairly tough games, you know, they're relegation sort of scraps. Apart from Newcastle. Well, they could end up down there, to be honest. And we did have a little issue actually. Forgot to mention, Joe Bennett was unhappy. Wait, where is he? Yeah, Joe Bennett was unhappy. Some of the players weren't happy that he was unhappy. Mendes-Lang and Lee Tomlin were actually worse off than Joe Bennett after I spoke to Joe Bennett. So they started with me, so I just said, look, we're not going to agree. They didn't like the way I handled it, so I've transfer listed Lee Tomlin. And Mendes-Lang isn't transfer listed yet, but he will be. Let's get rid of him as well. Don't want to be at the club. They want to start moaning at me, moaning at my management, and sod off. They don't like it, and they can leave because I don't want them ruining the squad morale. That's something we haven't had a big delve into yet. So we'll have a look at the dynamics and how they're bending out at the moment. So Gunnison, Morrison, Bamba, team leaders, Hoyet, Peltier, Colamanga, Joe Rolls, Zohore, Bennett and Connolly. And then we've got all other influential players there. Martin Kelly's fitting well. And let's have a look at our social groups. We've got Tulalan and Murphy on their own. Arthur, Cunningham, Smithies, Decordova, Camarasa. It's nice to have a big core social group like that. And Pearson's fitting. Pearson, Ajeti, Bednarek have all fitted in quite well. Where's Martin Kelly? Oh, Martin Kelly's in there as well. See, I like that. But I do want to keep the lads sort of together and nappy. And what's this Reynolds training report? Yeah, I'm not signing anyone. We haven't got money. Right, he's been left out of the team. He's annoyed. I know he's gonna be a problem. There's no way I'll be getting enough minutes. God, I've got to give in to him, haven't I? Can't have him unhappy. I need to keep everyone happy. Otherwise the results will start. Big game at Brighton. Then again, we are the form team, so I imagine I'm at 16 points out of 8. Would be lovely. Tell you what, Pearson's not been performing. We can whack on Mendes-Lang, and if he doesn't play well, he won't play again. He wants to moan and bitch and whine. And I'll show him being a dick gets you in my team. Oh, he's not even suited there. That looks a bit better. Maybe it will include Hoyt a bit more in the attack. Zohore off. Decordova Reed. So that Danny Ward's not netted, he's only appeared 3 times though. Joe Bennett, I'm going to have to keep him happy, you know. No, Greg Cunningham, I can't let him. He can have a sub appearance. Oh yeah, there's not really anyone else that's unhappy, which is good. Lee Tomlin just doesn't play anyway. think everything's looking quite positive. I can't really change too much. I'm starting to lose. Let's go on. I think that's why they've been playing, because I've not been putting too much pressure on the lads. They've been coming out with the results and bringing the bacon over there. So I normally listen to the assistant manager. He does have quite a clue what he's doing, to be honest. A bit more than I do. Just sort of bumble my way through the games. So far so good. Just need to get a shot on target. They've got Murray playing as well. He's not really the most consistent player. I say that he's going to nail one now, isn't he? Cool. Ambitious. Oh my god, no, come on. Come on lads, get back in it. Cannot let him down. Blame Mendes Lang for that. Change the team, look what happens. Oh no. That's all I can do. Hopefully the boys can get us back in this in the second. Come on, at least salvage a point. No. What are you doing, Martin Kelly, you dick? Is it even Martin Kelly actually? I can't remember. And that's Patterson. Oh, I'm not so annoyed now. See, I think I'm just annoyed that I spent 3 mil on Martin Kelly. If I got him on a free, I'd be happy. Davey proper. He's been someone else today. Still, we're in good stead in the Prem. I can't really moan. We've gone on such a good run. We're gonna drop points there and there. It's just by how many goals. Oh my god, what are we doing? Manga's not playing next game. Debut proper hat-trick. Fair play to Brighton. That was still 6 points ahead of them, so I'm happy with that. Well, I'm not happy with it, obviously. I'd rather be 9 points ahead. Well, no, it would have been 12, wouldn't it? If we beat them. I've not scored a goal. It's unusual. It's an away game, so I'll write this off. Can't be too angry at the lads. Just got 2 very difficult games in Newcastle and Palace. Please don't be 5. Having a laugh. Well, Florin had no misses. I'm getting sick and tired of these breaks. 14 days till another Premier League game. Right, I better cut some action out. Be back in a bit. Hello, we are back now. After that lengthy 14-day break. We've only got 3 days left till Newcastle home. Chance for us to get back on a winning streak. The only problem with that afterwards, obviously we've got Palace, Man U, Arsenal, Fulham, and then Man City, so it's going to be a really tough time, and then Chelsea and Leicester. Not an easy game out of any of them, I don't think. Oh, Sean Morrison's happy with that. Funny he should say that. I was planning on dropping Ekole Manga anyway after giving away that penalty. But he's injured for 5 to 8 weeks now, so Sean Morrison's in straight back in. Tulalan took a knock in training as well, tore his hamstring. He sort of pulled it, so he's going to be back. Hoyt's injured. Oh no, that's not good. So we're getting quite a few injuries now. We're what, 8 games in? Still 14 points out of 8 games. It's nothing to be snubbed. Should do well home. Good home form. It's available. What is his condition? He's got quite good condition actually. Get rid of Mendes Lang, he's just awful. Morrison back in the fold. I think I'm going to give in. I've been a bit harsh on Bennett. I've not given him a chance. This is his chance to prove why he should be in the squad. Over Reed. Yeah, we'll give us a whole another run out and see if he can provide the goods. Other than that, it's not quite a good lineup. I'm not going to give him a team talk. I keep giving him a team talk. Last game we lost 4-0. Come on, I've got past the 10-minute mark. Risky 10 minutes. We're in Newcastle. Oh, they're not in too great a form either. We're even on goal difference at -7. Shipping quite a few in then. Time for Kenneth Zahore to take his finger out of his arse. Start whipping in a few goals for me. Come on, Zahori, please. I want you to do well. I mean, I'm probably going to sell you in January, but if you do well, you'll get me more money. Lucas Pearson. Oh, yeah. Right, we've looked okay. Deckled over read on is just so good. It's handy that you can play up there and up front. Yeah, who's having a bad game? Junior Hoyt. So, I still trust in Hoyt. Come on! What an Etheridge. Oh, I forgot I was going to give Smithies a game. It's alright, I'll start him against Palace. Wolves 1, City 1. No, thank God for that. So Hallray again, shock. He's got the worst rating out of all the players. God, can't even finish his dinner. Over Reed. Ariata. Deckled over Reed, not deckled over Reed. Far! Why? It's 70 minutes in, that looked Japanese fella. Come on. Get an equaliser, this is embarrassing, we're home. It's not like we've played dreadful either. Oh, I think if there's anything positive I can take out of that game, it's we didn't get drummed. On to the third game. This isn't looking great. 2 losses into this episode. And again, we've got a long processing break. We've got a long break because this time, is it internationals? Voice break? No, it might be actually 20 days. So we'll be back in a bit. And we are back after that dreadful international break. Geared up and ready for the Palace game. It's going to be a tough one. Selhurst is always one of those sort of stadiums that I hate going to. So obviously in real life the fans go absolutely mad. Just need to stop this slump now. We've got that issue where we could fall into a slump, especially with the results we got. If the tactic doesn't work in this game, I'm gonna have to change it for the next 3 in the next episode, because it's just, yeah, it could get to a stage where we're just losing every game. I want Zahore to do so well as well. It's just not showing it. Smith is a go. Sweeper keeper. Victor Camras is injured. I didn't notice that. Aaron Gunnison. How long is he out for? 7 days to 2 weeks. Not too bad then. Right, we're ready. Geared up. I'm ready for the pass game. I so need 3 points. Well, I say I so need. Not desperate, but it would be nice. Palace are one of those teams though that can just throw a spanner in the works, and they're 2 points behind us in the league. Two minutes 20. This isn't good having Wolf on the ball so early. Benteke's missed it. Thank God for that. So lucky it wasn't Wickham. Let's float that in. Awful. Junior Hoy at 1-0. What a player. 3rd goal of the season for Junior Hoy. Nice assist there from Zahore. Can be pleased with that. He's done something, and he's also got a yellow just to annoy me. So as long as we stay above, how many points? As long as we stay above the games we've played, I'm happy. In points. Plus we're double 18th at the moment. So 16 points. Bournemouth on 8. Just need to keep this. Nice to have Gunnison back in the side as well. Even that is Camarasa as a miss, but Josh Murphy. Nice bit of play there from Zahore. Hello, Bennett. Again. It's Bennett's rating. Yeah, Bennett's 6.8. See, he's actually impressed me since we had that little argument when he wasn't playing. I think I have to concede defeat on that one as well. I probably should have been playing him over Cunningham. But Mendes, Lang and Tomlin are still getting out of the team, disrespecting me like that. No, please. Too much pressure. Get away, Wolf. Oh no, Wolf. Yes, disallowed. Unlucky, mate. Come on, boys. Let's get a few subs in there now. Ooh, don't know what that was. Let's get a few subs on. Gerard's Harry Arter, Tulalan, nah. See who's knackered, or knackering. Not too many, to be honest. Pear's on. There's not really much we can do. I've kind of ruined my suspension there this game. 2-0, Aaron Gunnison. Back into the winning ways. Dodgy. Get it out. What are you doing standing there? Murphy, Lucas Peters on. Impress me. Come on, Murphy. He really wants that goal. Lovely challenge there. Elliot Bennett showing me his worth. Yeah, fair enough. Switch to defensive. See the game out. Come on, lads. We need 2-1. We need it. Oh no. Oh, for Christ's sake, serious. So close. Thought that was an own goal for a second then. It looked like it was going in the back of my net. No, don't concede again. Oh, I was about to lose it. Probably would have threw my mouse across the room. I can't be happy with that. 2-0 up to 2. Zahori looking confused. You're not fucking playing next game, are you, dick? Yeah, thanks, Zahori. Drop it. Right. I think that brings this episode to an end. It's been a weird one. It wasn't really the greatest. 2 losses and a draw. Obviously to lose the lead so late wasn't what I wanted. But I suppose we've got to move on. Got 3 big games next episode. Man United, Arsenal, Fulham. And then the episode after we'll have Man City, Leicester, Chelsea. We'll see where we go from there. So hope everyone's enjoyed. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. If you liked it, subscribe and like. Leave a nice comment as well. All feedback's appreciated, good or bad. Anyway guys, cheers. Bye.